Hello everyone, welcome to Alan Wake 2. Very quick talk. I play Alan Wake just recently, the first game. The camera angle I don't like a lot, but I like the game. It's a classic to me of the gameplay and the combat. The game was in 2012 or 2011, so this is the new game after 12 or 13 years. From what we saw in the trailers, the game looked like so cool. Also, there is a gameplay, and today we're gonna test it. And we'll talk about it in the end of the part after 1 hour from now of what we like and what we dislike. Welcome to the horror month.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
That was so crazy. A naked man and in the jungle and they kill him.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are
I
you?
like the shot. The
This trip might
shining.
take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map. Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Get the map.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look. Hey, over here.
Show me the map. Just the map. Okay. The place look cool. Look the noises of the things. The walking also.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, The federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. I need to think through the facts of the case. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old. Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Try explaining it one more time.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse.
So we are playing detective here, not just a horror game.
Wanna
So-
start by inspecting the body, Anderson?
Yeah. How to do that? Using
You know, I've
title.
never seen the FBI investigate a murder victim before, except in the movies.
was that? Is it a glitch or something? I don't like glitches, you know. I saw something moving in the ground.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Nice.
The
It's like
killer
a
left the
BC
heart
here.
right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
I think I have to put the pictures. Put them where? Huh. Okay. That's not easy to do. What should I do? Okay. Hmm. Okay. Open question here, maybe. Not down. Maybe up a little bit here. Or down here. Or maybe here. Here. How about here? Okay. Place on. Okay. Place it. Yeah. I'm I'm doing it. Is it glitch or something? I don't know. That's gonna take a time. I don't know. Why is it happening like this? Into the open question. Okay. Uh huh. Okay. How I do that? Uh-huh. So you have to use your what they call it, the arrows.
Doesn't make sense. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
So when? What is two?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Hmm.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
What?
Doesn't make sense.
Why?
Sure.
Okay, get in the hang of it now.
Oh, I sure do.
Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
What is this?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Yes, for a camera. For later? Okay. There's a cigarette
So
also
you
there.
knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Come on. Yeah, okay, like this.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Can I move in them, please? Oh, subconscious, huh? You can go anywhere? Go back, go back. Okay. So, subconscious. Sorry. So cool, the subconscious here. Can I sit? Watch a TV? So cinematic here. So,
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. I think that's everything. For now, at least. Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. This mug always cheers me up. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
so let's talk about the place now.
This one of your hunches, Anderson?
So, it's very cool
I think
place.
Nightingale came up from that direction.
I tell you about
From
the
the lake.
story
Probably
Friday
looking for
13
shelter.
video
Safety.
that I went to
They
the
were waiting
woods
for him.
with
When
friends
you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
and
Sure.
camping.
It's not that complicated.
And also, someone came
Nightingale was
to
out
our
in the
camp
middle
and
of the
asked him
night,
for coffee
possibly noon.
a few
The
times.
killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds,
Then,
strapped him to the table.
our
Got his heart
friend, the
out.
policeman,
But then they were interrupted by
because
those
he knows
witnesses
the
with
town,
peppers.
he calls the
The job is
department.
unfinished.
That seems
Someone
pretty
came behind
complicated to
his
me.
camp
What was this guy doing
and
skinny dipping at this time of year?
they saw him,
Haven't
he's
figured that
alone.
part out yet.
So he's a liar. Because
Lots
he's
of
keep asking
questions.
how many
Lots
we
of
are
answers
inside our
falsified.
camp.
I didn't know
The other day,
trees got
the
that
policeman
big.
and the sheriff
These are
bring a
creeps.
warning
You need
to
to get out more.
um,
It is kind
to
of
look at
creepy,
the
though.
place. and he ran away, and they catch him. The cop came to our camp, and he tell us that this guy was uh, wanted for murder, and also he ran away from jail. So they put him in custody, and as soon I get that message in my head, I said to my friend, "Let's go home." They say he's in jail now, so we didn't have to worry. I said, even though the idea of sitting there is to me was scary. Even I know martial art, when you against people like Friday 13 or the Halloween or someone like that, you cannot just protect yourself from them. They know how to do things, because they're psychopath. Psychopath. Oh my goodness. What is this
There's a
letter?
piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
So we're 41 minutes now. Almost 50. We'll talk about something else. What? The lighting change. So cool here. Where is he? Oh, he's there.
Hey, You made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
So cool. I never thought the game would be like this. Keyban.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation. Nice talking to you, too. A creepy twig sculpture?
Hmm. This is it. With, with the light is changing everything today with the gaming.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Hmm. Trash. A lot of music. A lot of beers. No drugs. Hmm. Windows cover. Restaurant. Nothing. Hmm. Somebody sleep over here. Huh, some papers. Hmm. Some old photos. Sign. It's look weird. There's also a sign here. And also two over there. With the restaurant. Yes. There's definitely something about these people are crazy. And also there is two sign here.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Welcome back, Anderson.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here, what they were doing. Someone playing a game with them, leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them, even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
So this is the key.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Let's try to hurry. Because almost 52 minutes. What is this place?
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. He really hates the movies.
Where is the shortcut? Huh, over there.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us.
Huh, you can put things there. Quick sold. So let's talk now what way she's moving. So the game looked like Resident Evil, the Evil Within.
I'll be back in a second.
I mean, from the same world. And a lot of games like horror, Friday the 13th, Elm, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, a lot of games and a lot of movies. Also, the game looked like kind of Silent Hill and Alone in the Dark.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that
The
memory
Shining
page
also
out of my
here.
head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
So this is Cabrice, Chevrolet Cabrice, or yeah, kind of old school, 19 something, 1998, I think.
The
So
diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Hey there.
what is the diner?
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Coffee over there.
Don't know, don't care.
Don't know, don't care. Nice.
Dear. You.
There's another man.
The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message? Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, no, the Bookers don't
Wait,
strike me as the
wait.
murdering type,
This is
but
one of the
you
famous
can decide for
actors
yourselves.
from X-Men
They're just inside having coffee and
and
popcorn with
also
us.
I'll see what they have to say.
Quantum Break.
Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides
This
the
is the
known
diner
criminals go missing
from the
recently?
first game.
But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Okay,
Good guess.
so
Missing person
we're gonna
cases
stop here
spiked around 2010.
and complete later.
The fence was built just after.
See how is the saving
That's exactly right.
automatically. This is one of the important thing for me. Okay, I'll see you guys soon.